Welcome to the Transitions Daily podcast. Transitions Daily is an online recovery group that offers a daily distribution of popular recovery resources accompanied by a secret Facebook group for discussion. We hope you enjoy today's readings.
This is Transitions Daily for August 17th, read by Kate P. from Edinburgh, Scotland. AA Thoughts for the Day. Paradox. 2. We give away to keep. That seems absurd and untrue. How can you keep anything if you give it away? But in order to keep whatever it is we get in AA, we must go about giving it away to others for no fees or rewards of any kind. When we cannot afford to give away what we have received so freely in AA, we had better get ready for our next drunk. It will happen every time. We've got to continue to give it away in order to keep it. The Professor and the Paradox. Alcoholics Anonymous, 2nd edition, page 341. Thought to consider. You cannot grasp something new until you let go of what you are holding. Acronyms. HOPE. Helping other people every day. Just for today. Simple Beauty from A Prayer for All Seasons. The power of the Serenity Prayer is overwhelming in that its simple beauty parallels the AA fellowship. There are times when I get stuck while reciting it. But if I examine the section which is troubling me, I find the answer to my problem. By accepting life as it is, I gain serenity. By taking action, I gain courage, and I thank God for the ability to distinguish between those situations I can work on and those I must turn over. All that I have now is a gift from God. My life, my usefulness, my contentment, and this program. Alcoholics Anonymous is the easier, softer way. Daily Reflections, page 221. Daily Reflections. Righting the harm. In many instances, we shall find that though the harm done others has not been great, the emotional harm we have done ourselves has. 12 Steps and 12 Traditions, page 79. Have you ever thought that the harm you did a business associate, or perhaps a family member, was so slight that it really didn't deserve an apology because they probably wouldn't remember it anyway? If that person, and the wrong done to him, keeps coming to mind, time and again, causing an uneasy or perhaps guilty feeling, then I put that person's name at the top of my amends list and become willing to make a sincere apology, knowing I will feel calm and relaxed about that person once this very important part of my recovery is accomplished. As Bill sees it. Day of Homecoming. As sobriety means long life and happiness for the individual, so does unity mean exactly the same thing to our society as a whole. Unified we live, disunited we shall perish. We must think deeply of all those sick ones still to come to AA. As they try to make their return to faith and to life, we want them to find everything in AA that we have found, and yet more if that be possible. No care, no vigilance, no effort to preserve AA's constant effectiveness and spiritual strength will ever be too great to hold us in full readiness for the day of their homecoming. 1. Letter, 1949. 2. Talk, 1959. Big Book Quote. We never apologize to anyone for depending upon our Creator. We can laugh at those who think spirituality the way of weakness. Paradoxically, it is the way of strength. The verdict of the ages is that faith means courage. All men of faith have courage. They trust their God. We never apologize for God. Instead, we let him demonstrate through us what he can do. We ask him to remove our fear and direct our attention to what he would have us be. At once, we commence to outgrow fear. Alcoholics Anonymous, How It Works, page 68. 24 hours a day. AA thought for the day. To one who feels he is an atheist or agnostic, a spiritual experience seems impossible, but to continue as he is means disaster. To be doomed to an alcoholic death, or to live on a spiritual basis, are not always easy alternatives to face. But we have to face the fact that we must find a spiritual basis of life, or else. Lack of power is our dilemma. We have to find a power by which we can live, and it has to be a power greater than ourselves. Have I found that power by which I can live? Meditation for the day. Sunshine is the laughter of nature. Live out in the sunshine. The sun and air are good medicine. Nature is a good nurse for tired bodies. Let her have her way with you. God's grace is like the sunshine. Let your whole being be enwrapped in the divine spirit. Faith is the soul's breathing in of the divine spirit. It makes glad the hearts of human beings. The divine spirit heals and cures the mind. Let it have its way, and all will be well. Prayer for the day. I pray that I may live in the sunshine of God's Spirit. I pray that my mind and soul may be energized by it. Hazelden Foundation, P.O. Box 176, Center City, Minnesota 55012. This is Kate, alcoholic.
We hope you enjoyed today's readings. You can also receive Transitions Daily via email and discuss today's readings in our secret Facebook group. So for more information, go to dailyaaemails.com today.
Other than the 24 hours a day reading, unless otherwise specified, all quotes copyright Alcoholics Anonymous World Services, Inc., 1952 through 2001.